What up, channel? It's FoRePlay, and this is my Titanfall first impressions. I love this game a lot. Battlefield mixes with Transformers and has a baby child of crazy awesomeness. This is actually attrition on the game Titanfall, the beta for the Xbox One. You're noticing that I'm playing the Xbox One, jumping around, bouncing around, doing my thing. And I really like this game a lot. I'll tell you why. It is a breath of fresh air, and that could be the biggest reason. I love the parkour effect, running off walls. I love getting in a Titan and dominating. It's so strategic too, in a sense of it's more than just running around, you know, and shooting people. In this game, I'm actually going to do pretty well, I think. I have some beast gameplays. I didn't know how my channel would like me to upload Titanfall gameplay, but if it's something I really enjoy, I hope you guys can just bear with it and kind of chill with me on this gameplay, because I absolutely love this gameplay. Not this gameplay, but this game in general. Such an awesome game, and I can't wait until it comes out. I will be buying it just because it is definitely a good switch. For those of you that haven't had a chance to play the beta, like, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. It's kind of just the same as a Call of Duty in terms of like being an FPS, but there's so much more you can do, and it adds like a different variable from just being on the ground and getting kill streaks. But when you get in a Titan, you can then you can even customize your Titan. You know, you can have like a nuclear reactor where, let's say, your Titan's about to explode, or your Titan's about to go away. Instead of ejecting, well, you still eject, but your Titan goes in like nuke mode and just blows up, which is actually pretty cool. I like to do the one where you eject and then your guy goes cloak, and you can pretty much come after the guy that killed you. You can rodeo Titans, which is like where you jump on the Titan and shoot people out. I like doing that. So far, I've really only played attrition. A lot of people were playing hardpoint. I really only messed around on attrition because it was kind of like a TDM, and it kind of just seemed like something that I want to do the best. And I love the gun in the game, actually. It's kind of sick. It reminds me of like an old school ACR from MW2. When I said that to one of my friends, they were like, oh, it kind of does feel like that. So you're going to notice I'm going to drop down a Titan, and we're about to do work. The Titans are the funnest part. It was funny, I was seeing a lot of other pros saying, hey, I don't really like the Titans and stuff like that, but I think it's crazy, man. Like, if you're in a Titan, you can legit rip a soldier out of his opposing Titan. And plus, you have to be strategic with it. So if you're in a Titan, you can choose what you want to have. You can have either rockets, you can have a machine gun like I have, and it's like a big turret thing. Or you can have, that's really heavy. You see how he's got a shield up right there? So right here, I'm throwing up my shield, and I'm going to counteract. It's kind of like, almost like a League of Legends in a sense, where you have to counteract other things, you know what I mean? So if you press the RB button, you have rockets and stuff, which I didn't shoot any there. I don't know why. I think this is one of my first games, actually. But when you're in the Titan, you just have to be strategic with it. And let's say you're on the ground like a foot soldier, like I was just there. You have what is like a counteracting gun, which you pull it out by hitting your D-pad to the left. And that is almost like a Titan killer. You know, it's like a big form of a rocket gun. And yeah, this is definitely one of my first games, because I was trying to shoot through force fields. I didn't know how to rodeo. I didn't really know what I was doing the whole time. So now you'll see that I actually get it, and I know what I'm doing a little bit. But yeah, so you can get on your teammates' Titans as well and ride around, which is also kind of cool. You can parkour up any window for the most part. And so in attrition, basically, at the end of it, it turns into like a search and destroy. Like, let's say your team is winning the round, okay? Like, let's say you won the game pretty much. You had more kills. You got the more points. And then it turns almost into a one-life search and destroy. And the team that lost has a chance to get to an evac point, which is like a ship that comes to pick them up. And our job would be to stop them from getting to that evac point. So in terms of sniping on this game, I've seen some dirty snipers. I'm more of a guy that runs around and tries to kill people instead of sniping. But there are some crazy snipers. In fact, some of the snipers on Gamma were ridiculous with it. And I was watching them snipe. I was watching some streams on this, and I was like, dang, like, that's some crazy stuff. But I think it just takes a little bit to get used to, because it's a new game, you know? And yeah, you're going to notice here, so you can get points for having a Titan just from pretty much doing anything and everything. And you don't want to call your Titan in at a wrong time or a bad spot that you don't think you'll be able to make it to, because if not, then you're going to end up having your Titan blown up. But the thing is that you don't actually have to be in your Titan at all times. You can run around, like so let's say, for example, you want your Titan to go in like auto mode. he can walk around and follow you, and he'll just be on, like, pretty much walking around killing people while you're on the ground. Or you can have him like post up mode where he's kind of just posted holding a corner. And let's say if you're a sniper, that'd be a really good thing to have. Imagine having a Titan at the end of the street while you're on a building above it. You're gonna notice here, I bail out because there was a guy on the rodeo, and now my Titan's in auto mode. It's gonna end up blowing up and doing his own thing, so I'm getting out of there. But yeah, overall, I'm gonna say the game to me, and I know this is kind of crazy, try to bear with me, I'm going to give the game like an 8 or 9 out of 10 because of how refreshing it was. And it's just so much fun to do something different. And maybe the game isn't as good as I'm making it seem because I've just been lost in the COD bubble. Remember, I'm not a gamer. And I know that's weird to say, yes, I game. But I mean, like, I don't really play video games for fun. I play competitive, and that's really it, unless it's a sports game like a Madden or an NBA 2K. But for me to say that about a game, like when I told my roommate that, he's like, no way. You know what I mean? Because I don't ever game. Like, he doesn't really ever see me on a battlefield or even doing really much outside of GBs or tournaments and scrims and stuff. So for me to be a gamer and actually say, hey, this game is sick, it takes a lot. So as far as a competitive future for this game, let's talk about that real quick. I don't see a competitive future in Titanfall. It would take a lot of development support. It would take, I could see some tournaments happening, no different than a Battlefield and stuff like that. But I don't see this game being competitive, especially not with the minions and stuff. There's like minions and specters on the ground, and those are kind of like just like a League of Legends type of thing where you can kill them to get more points towards your Titan and get closer to leveling and stuff like that. I've had games where I've killed like 33 minions or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you can kill a lot of them, especially because at the beginning of the game they spawn so close. Like in the middle of the maps and stuff like that, and those little pods. So that's a good job there. The craziest part about being in a Titan when you're battling other Titans is ripping the driver out of his Titan. That's one of the most enjoyable experiences that you'll see. Right there, you're gonna notice I just punched the hell out of that guy. But yet again, a guy's rodeoing me, so you got to make sure that you get them off when they're doing that. And let me know if you guys would want me to start uploading Titanfall, or if it's cool, like if I get good gameplays on it. And only when the game comes out. I might only do a couple games from the beta, like let's say 2 or 3. I'll probably end up doing this one and maybe 2 others, and then I'll wait until the actual game comes out. So because I do plan on taking it pretty serious, I guess as serious as you can go with pubs and whatnot, until they announce what they're gonna do. But I don't really see a competitive future in it, and if there is a future in it, then that would actually be kind of crazy. It'd be cool to like be a Titanfall pro or try to be a Titanfall pro. And plus, for all you guys that are bored with COD, I highly recommend it. So, and I'm not getting paid to say that or anything. Like, it's legit just a good game. So this is what I was talking about at the end of the game, where you have to try to get to that ship. And you have to kind of play smart in this situation, because if you're on the winning team, you need to make it. If you're on the losing team, then you also obviously have to try to make it back to the ship. But you just play search and destroy kind of at the end. So that's pretty much going to do it with this gameplay. I hope that you guys like the content that I've been posting lately. This whole week I should have a whole video. We should be on like our 3rd or 4th video of the week right now. And I plan on doing 3 more videos. That was such a fail, by the way. This is like my first game, so I was still kind of learning. This might have been like my... I might not have been my first game, actually. I don't remember what this was. I just recorded some of the games that I had. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed the gameplay. And this is FoRePlay, the FoRePlay gang, a little bit of Team Envious and the Gamma Gamers. Until next time, take care. Enjoy Titanfall. If you don't have the beta, try to get yourself a code. Get it now. This is Titanfall. I'm out. Peace. What up, FoRePlay gang? I do not know if you know this, but I just uploaded something different than Call of Duty on my channel for the first time in forever, besides that FIFA soccer clip. That feels extremely weird, but as always, video top left, video top right. Hope you guys are doing good. Favorite, comment, like, subscribe. Get at me on Twitter. Until next time, take care.